Yeah, congratulations. Ken Kreitzer, Cam, that's media. Start Bryson. Bryson, just,
Recording
you
in
looked healthy
progress.
today, yet, you got off the 62-yard run, then you got the touchdown on the second drive, you had the ball. How did you feel going into it? How did you feel executing? Got 170 yards.
Well, it was a great day. Offensive line had a hell of a day blocking. Running big holes. It made my job easy.
So, just tell us about, you had an interception at the end of the first half, interception second half, but I thought the key was stopping Air Force on their first drive on the 4th and 1.
Yes, sir. Defense came to play, sir. Our coaches put us in great positions to make plays out there today, and we executed our assignment and fundamentals. I love the defense. I love this team.
Leo, just a quick, you had, I think, 12 tackles today, and you were able to generate turnovers today. What was the key on defense for you?
I think Coach Woody always does a great job versus the kind of offense, really versus any offense, but I think we kind of got, we're familiar with Air Force, we know what to expect with them, and so it just kind of puts us in a position to play as hard as we can. I think that's what we did today. A lot of seniors made a lot of plays today, and I was so proud to be part of that defense.
You just asked Connor, tell us about the blocking today, what you were able to accomplish, and the blocking on the opening 62-yard run by Bryson.
Yeah, I think it was our best week of preparation as an entire offense. I thought it was the first time that we came together as a unit since Texas San Antonio and really executed all phases of what we wanted to do. Obviously, we didn't throw the ball a lot today. We kept it on the ground, which is part of the game plan. And specifically in that play, Lucas Scott, myself, and whoever was at tight end and running back, we ran zone left read, and we went 4 for 4 in the hats, and Bryson popped through. So that's what happened on that play. It's huge to have an explosive play for our offense. And I thought today the offensive line, tight ends, and all the lead blockers and Bryson himself just played very hard, and I made it happen.
Thank you.
Over here on the left.
For anybody, as competitors, to play one of your rivals when they're 8-0 and have so much to play for and put up this kind of performance, what does that add to what was already going to be a big game regardless?
I guess I'll start. Obviously we knew it was going to be a big game. These academy games are always huge. And they've had a great season so far. I'm sure they'll continue to have a great season. They're a really good team. But I think it's just, we kind of were overlooked for sure. We haven't had a great season. We saw this as a huge opportunity to kind of turn that around, turn that in our favor. And we've been working really hard. We always do. And so when you work hard, good things tend to happen.
And just knowing how hard points are to come by in this series, to break the big one on the first drive, what did that do for kind of the mentality of everybody on the team?
Well, I know for the offense specifically, seeing the defense keep getting stops, it built so much confidence in us, knowing that this game wasn't going to be a shootout because they were stopping on 4th down, playing their tails off. So that gave us the confidence to know that we could run the ball, control the clock, and that it was going to be a win if we did that.
Go ahead.
Bryson, I know, it's still like an 8-hour drive from your hometown here in Denver, but this game is a lot closer than most of all your home games. At West Point, what did it mean to be able to play here? And I'm sure you probably had a lot of family members in attendance.
Yeah, I had a lot of family come, so it was awesome to get a win in front of them. But really, it was just awesome to get a win for these seniors. That's what was in the back of my mind all week. They deserve it. They worked their tails off for 4 years. So just getting to get a win for them was the biggest thing.
Bryson, a 5-game losing streak coming in. You guys were, I think, 17-point underdog. Was there a chip on your guys' shoulder coming into this game?
Yes, sir, definitely. You try not to look at outside stuff, but you see that, and we had moments where we were a good offense, where we were playing well, and we just weren't able to do that consistently. So coming out today and proving how good our offense can be, it was huge.
And how did your health feel in return from injury?
I felt good. Yeah, I'm back to 100%.
Leo, when you see Bryson break off that 62-yard run to open the game, what does that do for you guys when you guys are going out there defensively for the next series?
Kind of what Bryson talked about, watching defense make plays. When I was watching the offense go out there and set the tone like that, we got to back them up. Because at the end of the day, we're all a team. We're brothers. We call ourselves a brotherhood. So when they do things like that, we go out there and try to back them up, go make plays just the same, and try to just get a good team win, which we did today.
Well, when they had to start really passing the ball, did you sense they were kind of out of rhythm and kind of pressing a little bit considering they're a run-first option team?
Yes, sir. That doesn't really align with their game plan. You know, Air Force wants to keep it on the ground. So we knew if we had a big enough of a lead, they would have to resort to throwing the ball. And once it got to that point, it was kind of right. That's where we wanted them to be. So, sure.
Anything else in the room? Go ahead, Ken.
Leah, just gonna ask you about the 2 fumble recoveries you had. The first one was on their quarterback early on that set up your 3rd score. Tell us about that play, if you would.
If I remember correctly, they were trying to do a little like fake dive, drop back and pass. If that's correct, so I mean they had shown a little bit of shotgun for sure, and we kind of knew that coming in. So when they ran that shotgun play, you know, I think we just kind of expected them to run the ball, so we kind of went at him hard. I think he might maybe panicked or something a little bit. Put the ball on the ground. I just had to get it out of there. Someone landed on it, so good for us.
Just ask you about Brent Arena forcing the fumble at the very end of the 2nd quarter, and Jimmy Charlo picked it up. Tell us about that play.
Man, I mean, people who don't know Brett like cares about this more than anybody, and he works so hard and he plays so hard. So just to go out there and see him do that, and then Jimmy Charlo, another name you mentioned, made a ton of plays today. Just a great player, great guy. So proud of those guys for just, I think, really a testament to just how hard they played. Brett got in there, caused a fumble. Jimmy came over, got it.
Just ask Connor a little bit about, as a senior captain, being able to win this game, get your guys ready to play and execute today. What does it mean to you?
It's huge. It's the 4th time that I played Air Force, and it's really been a different story each year. 2020 at West Point, no fans, low scoring game, and then we had the two-year series down in Dallas, 1-1, lost 1, and last year was really just not a good performance from the offense, and to change and reform the offense to a different scheme this year and come back and execute and prove that the offense is capable and capable even in an academy game. It's very, I'm very proud of my teammates for being able to come back from last year's loss, hit the adversity of changing the offense, and perform. So it's pretty awesome.
Thank you.
Anything else in the room? For those on Zoom, keep it to 1 question so we can get to Coach Monken. Charles, Go Black Knights, go ahead.
Good afternoon, guys. Hey, great win collectively, so congratulations. I guess my 1 question will be for Leo. I think it was the 4th quarter, I think it was 3rd aided by Air Force. It appears that you were on a delayed blitz. Not only did you make the sack, but you caused a fumble, and I believe Miller recovered. Can you talk about that play?
Sure, yes, sir. It was just a normal, just kind of like drop back pass play. My job is when the running back goes away, I can add on. So really just doing what the coaches told me. You know, the quarterback just trying to step up. He's obviously a good scrambler. So when he stepped up, I just kind of shot it and ended up right in the right spot. So.
Thank you.
So.
Sal, go ahead.
Hey, Bo, how's it going? Congratulations on the win. Just want to ask you if you could describe the feeling of singing second in a game like this and what it meant to you.
What's up, Mr. Sal? First, thank you, and man, it's the best feeling ever, man. Just being a senior, going out against Air Force like this with these group of guys and like working for them, man, it's surreal. And then being able to run to the core, see all the joy in their face, man, it's an awesome feeling, sir. I wish everybody could experience it.
Jeff, go ahead.
Thanks, Eric. Hello, all. Congrats on the win. Bryce, my question is going to be for you. As a junior in this program, what can a win like this, the program's first over a ranked opponent in over 5 decades, what can a win like this do for both the present and future prospects of the Black Knights moving forward?
Oh yeah, it's huge for momentum for this season, of course. And with this new offense, you know, we've had times where there were some bright spots, but overall, it's not been what we wanted. But coming out today and executing, that's huge for the future of this program, the future of this season. And again, it's as a junior, it meant the world to me to get this win for these guys sitting next to me and all the seniors.
Appreciate your time and insight.
And we'll wrap up with Seth Mendelson.
Hey guys, congratulations on the big win. For the defensive guys in the room, you came out and you really seemed to take Air Force out of their game, their running game. They didn't run for many yards all day. Did the coaches give you anything specifically beforehand to change them around? Was there any kind of strategy change going into this game?
I don't think we changed anything really. I mean, we were, like I said, we're familiar with them. Coach Woody does a great job preparing for them. And I think we were keyed into kind of what their keys were, what they were trying to do. And we just kind of got after them. I think the whole purpose was make it a simple game plan and play as hard as you can. That's what we did.
Thanks, everyone. Thanks, guys. Next up will be Coach Monken.